What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to my family S&T squad. Drip set, what it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you the long way. Please believe me. We about to jump right into this video. Nothing in this world ceases to amaze me anymore. I promise you. Now, singer Kehlani was just trying to go out and grab her some Starbucks. I'm always in Starbucks. I love me a strawberry lemonade Asia. Now, a trip to the Starbucks just went left, literally. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but Herschel Walker, who's actually running for whatever he's trying to run for, you know what I mean, has a son named Christian Walker. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm having a hard time figuring this cat out. He is really, really daffy to me. Now, him and Kehlani met at the Starbucks drive-thru. Well, actually, he was behind her. But he was going on this tyrant. And I can honestly say now that I totally understand why she felt a certain type of way. This little dude is crazy. He's off his rocker. But I'm going to let you guys be the judge yourselves, okay? Now, he approached Kehlani in the drive-thru. He dropped the video, but he was trying to make it seem like she was completely rude. Let's take a look right now.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion, and you're so rude, or you wouldn't be telling barista workers that I'm an asshole. Ma'am, you don't need to tell baristas that I'm an asshole because I have an opinion. Get your drink and go away. I can have an opinion like everybody else. Why are you entitled to an opinion and not me? You want to tell baristas I'm an asshole?
Yeah, I'm telling them to be
well, guess what? You're the asshole. You are an asshole. Get your drink and go. Get your drink and go. You can have an opinion, I can have an opinion. If you can have an opinion, I can have an opinion, ma'am. If you can have an opinion, get your drink and go.
Now, clearly, if you anything like me, you seen that particular clip and it just was not enough background story to let you know what was going on. I needed more information. So I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I wouldn't surf Twitter because I'm like, it gotta be more of an explanation to why this man is flipping out. And then the way that the video came on, you couldn't tell anything. So it's like, I didn't know if she was being rude or not. Nigga, for all I know, you could have been a rude one. You know what I mean? Eventually, I went on Twitter and I found the situation that occurred firsthand. Let's look.
These flags from hell should have been removed 13 days ago. Pride Month is over. Where's my American flag? You're intolerant of how I identify as a freaking American. I'm gonna ask them if they need me to deliver a freaking American flag. Hi, excuse me? Do y'all have an American flag up, or should I bring one? Because you have a bunch of pride flags up, but no American ones. Do you have one up?
I'm not entirely sure, hon.
Okay, I can bring one. Thank you. Okay, so you have 5 pride flags up. You have 5, and you don't have one American one. You get a Pride Month because you're in America. You don't know if you have one. Well, purchase one. You don't know if you have one, but you have 5 of the other ones. We've got you. We got you. You hate the country. We get it. We get it. Oh, I get it. Just go ahead and be disrespectful. Just go ahead and be freaking disrespectful. Putting a rainbow American flag up instead of a flag that represents our country. I'll deliver an American flag next time I come to this location. I'll one myself, and you can hang one I bring up. I'll gift it to the store, sweetie. Ma'am, you don't need to tell baristas that I'm an asshole because I have an opinion. Get your drink and go away.
Now listen, I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I do not object to people's political stances. Whatever you feel is whatever you feel. But if you look at this man's behavior in the video, it is clearly that this dude need a Vicodin, some Ritalin, something. He need to calm his zesty ass down. Kehlani gave him some time though. This is what she said. Let's take a look.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna address it, but I think we should tell the truth. I was in the Starbucks line this morning. I know you've all seen the video by now. Let's talk about it. I see behind me that kid Christian Walker visibly losing his shit in the car via my 2 mirrors. I'm not screen recording, but doing this on his screen to zoom in and film the Starbucks workers and film all the flags that are in the Starbucks windows. This Starbucks is covered in gay flags, trans flags, like American remixed gay flags. I see him losing his shit the whole time. Mind you, it's going slow as shit because there's so many people in the line. He proceeds to get to the little order box thing and is clearly harassing whoever's behind the order box thing and like going back to his phone like, and I'm like, oh, I feel like this man is gonna fucking come up to the window and harass all these workers. Now, I go to this Starbucks often and I also know and can visibly see that everybody that works there is like of color, and a lot of them can't assume these things but seem queer to me. So I get to the window and I'm like, yo, just letting y'all know, the guy behind me, that's that like Republican Trump supporter kid who has a habit of like harassing, you know, this community, even though he's a part of it. Don't fucking, that blows my mind. I'm like, watch out, because he's coming up here with his phone ready to record. They're like, yeah, I know that kid. I'm like, yeah, like, he's a fucking asshole. Like, because I've just watched him be an asshole for the last 10 minutes, right? Now, he didn't start recording when he actually started speaking to me. When he actually started speaking to me, it was, bitch, you're holding up the line, bitch, da-da-da-da-da, all this, bitch, that, right? At this time, I am on the phone with my therapist, having a virtual therapy session. Coincidentally, talking about people misplacing anger when they're mad at something else. And I'm just having this aha moment with my therapist. And I'm going, I know what you want to do. You want to get a reaction out of me so that you can go viral. And then you can pose this as some kind of take on people with my political stance or assumed political stance. And people from my community, people like me, etc., etc. Lo and behold, I get on the internet. There's this much of the interaction posted. And what is it?
Now, clearly, Kehlani gave him his 15 minutes of fame. You would think that he would have took that and just been happy. I mean, but no. The clout don't stop there. He had to continue. Not only was he putting posts all on his Twitter and talking about the leftists and all of this stuff and carrying on, the dude took to his IG to upload another video about his experience, man. Let's take a look at this cat.
So Kehlani, a leftist singer known for being very woke and super tolerant, told a barista today that I was an a-hole while we were in the drive-thru together. So I had to set her straight. Ma'am, you don't need to tell baristas that I'm an asshole because I have an opinion. Get your drink and go away. I can have an opinion like everybody else. Why are you entitled to an opinion and not me? You want to tell... Leftists think that they can be rude and nasty to anyone who has a different viewpoint than them, and they think that their rude and nastiness is actually good. They think it's a good deed because anybody who disagrees with them is a bad person. Baby, we were getting a coffee in the drive-thru and you were so triggered by my presence that you had to tattle on me to the barista. Notice, I don't know if you heard her, she said, I was just making them aware of you. I wanted them to be safe. Babe, I'm a conservative. They're safe around someone with a different viewpoint. You need to get yourself together, and you clearly aren't filling your time with enough, or you wouldn't have time to be worried about who's behind you in the drive-thru. Mama girl, you make excellent music. I called you mediocre on Twitter. Think you're a good singer? Get out of this lazy leftist mindset and come over to being a victor. You'd look much better on the victor side than the leftist side. Also notice Kehlani didn't have much to say when I went to talk to her about it. I said, okay, I'm an a-hole, let's talk about it. She didn't have anything to say because leftists in America are used to being able to spread hate. She's calling me an a-hole to the barista in the drive-thru. She thinks she's such a good person. They're used to being able to do this and nobody confronting them about it. So when you do, they don't really have much to give you. Last thing I gotta get you on, sweetie, you said your therapy worked. You posted that your therapy was working. If your therapy was working, you wouldn't be triggered by someone getting a Frappuccino behind you in the Starbucks drive-thru. Have a good day, Kehlani. Bye.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but this is the type of cat that you put a restraining order on. I don't care what nobody say. I wouldn't trust this nigga. He probably in Kehlani bushes right now as we speak. Kehlani, go get you an order of protection. I promise you need one. Get you a license to carry too, sis. Now, he came on the internet still talking. He said the leftists are coming at me right now because unlike most of the people, they're used to bullying. I stand up for myself. That's what he said. And you did just that. You jumped right out that line at Starbucks. He said, start standing up to these miserable, blue-haired people. Can somebody please tell me in the comments who these blue-haired people is? I need to know. Now look, y'all. I'm not trying to shame nobody, but can you please take a look at that picture? Now, in this picture, I'm getting 100% zest. 100% zest. But then he would do tweets like this. I'm a bit confused as to when gay rights went from getting married to walking around the streets with no clothes on in front of children. Who gay do that? Like, I'm not understanding. Ain't he gay? Look at this man, y'all.
Sodom and Gomorrah month is finished. Put the rainbow flags down immediately. It's time for America Month, babe. We're grilling hot dogs and burgers, parading around the streets, celebrating freedom, and you're gonna like it. If you don't like it, get out. Get out. Done with it. I hope you had your fun, rainbows. I hope you had your fun, but it's time to pack your bags up. It's time to put that stuff away in the closet for at least another year. And we're not doing any more rainbow stuff for this month. This is American flag, red, white, and blue. That's the only colors I want to see everywhere. And if you don't like that, again, you can exit stage left. But we're done. Welcome to America Month. I better not see another rainbow flag for another year. It's America Month. Hi, happy July 4th month. Hello?
Hello, can I start with you? Just one moment.
No problem. Can I do a venti strawberry acai with apple juice instead of water? Add guava.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry?
Guava.
We don't have any guava. I got this into like 2 years ago.
Look, family, I need for y'all to meet me in the comments right this second. Immediately. I need y'all to get there with maximum efficiency. Because something ain't right with this dude. Something in the Kool-Aid ain't stirring. And I need to know how y'all feel about this situation. Kehlani, you a real one. Because I would have jumped out that car and hit that man with 2 backwards flips and a roundhouse. I ain't lying. Meet me in these comments, family. I love y'all. And until next video, I'ma catch y'all, dog. Peace.